Hi guys, I'm at 29 South Floyd and it's echoing here, so don't mind that. But here we go. So here's the front door. So you come in the front door and here I'm standing at the front door. There's the stairs up, there's the garage and a hallway, and it is freezing in here. So if you hear me shivering, I'm sorry in advance, but it is literally frigid. So here is the light switch. So this one has a one-car garage. Really nice. It has some storage hooks, trash cans. You could add some shelving there, it looks like. So, yeah, great space for storage or a vehicle or whatever. So we'll come out of there. Here we're in this hallway. This is a linoleum. It's ugly, but it's fine. It looks like it's in okay shape. I mean, it's definitely dated, but you're just borrowing it, not buying it, so it's fine. Here is the front coat closet. This is a very wide closet. You could put a lot of coats in there. You could put a bench for, kids to put shoes on or whatever. So the doors aren't super smooth, but it does work. Here we go. This is a back additional room. I don't know that it's a bedroom. It's not a bedroom. It doesn't have an egress, but it's about bedroom sized, I would say. Decent bedroom sized. This is back here underneath the stairs. So there's no light in here, but there's a ton of storage in here. So we could, it's huge. You could put a lot of stuff in here. So just not anything super important because it's not climate controlled, but there's a lot of storage for totes or whatever in there. And then through here is the utility space. Let's see. Okay, so washer, dryer, a little shelving, electrical panel, utilities here. So not a lot of room for storage in here. Just not like some of the other ones we've looked at, but nice, clean space for laundry. So, and it's off this kind of extra bedroom that's not a bedroom down here. So, okay. And then this room does have overhead lighting, which is nice. So okay, so we're back in the entryway, garage door. Now we're gonna go up the stairs. These are wood stairs in decent shape. The carpet up here is, it's kind of like a green beige almost. It's hard to describe. It looks different on my phone screen right now than it looks in person. It feels a little bit more green in person. It's not a standard color, I would say, but it's not ugly. It's fine. It does look a little bit more green than you're seeing in this video though. So just so you know. Out here, there's a cute little patio area. So you have a fence, deck, excuse me, it's not a patio, it is a deck, but it's nice. It's a big area. You have plenty of room for a table, a grill, a little sectional, outdoor sectional, whatever you've got here. This is your dining and living space. It is fully carpeted. Here would be the dining area based on the light placement, I would guess. And then this opens up into the kitchen. So some of these features are going to be a little older, like that thermostat, and it's 51 degrees in here. So it's chilly, but you would turn the heat on, of course. So here we go in the kitchen. So here we are. So you kind of walk through here. Here's the kitchen. This is a bathroom. I'll show you in just a second. So the kitchen is good sized. I don't know, 12 by 12 maybe. I think 10 by 10 is standard, so it might be 10 by 10, but somewhere in that area. You have this cool pass-through shelf here. So it's a mirror, so you can see me, hello, but there's a lot of shelving here. So I don't know what you put there, but it would be cool. Big windows. You have a spot for a little table situation here. Not too much because you can't block the fridge, and then you wouldn't want to block the shelves if you were using them for storage, but like a two-person, like little bistro table type of thing. There's a lot of cabinets. They're old cabinets. They're probably original, they're in landlord special condition. So I think this is a great location. It's kind of near Cameron Station, which a lot of people really like, and it has a garage. So, we've learned that we can't have it all, but it does have working, functioning cabinets. So these are not the nicest cabinets in the rentals that we've looked at, but they are fine. So they are just fine. You have a nice big full-size sink, which is great. Dishwasher. And let's check how clean the fridge is. Let's see. That's pretty clean. All right, there we go. So it has been cleaned. This is a laminate countertop that's in the butcher block style, but it is a laminate. So that's better. That's easier to maintain than butcher block. All right, so in here we have the cutest little powder room you've ever seen. So here we go. Window and cute tile floor in there, same as in the kitchen. So then we have another corner window here, and then we're going to come up the stairs. So from the stairs here, you can kind of see there's the kitchen that opens to the dining and living area, outside fireplace, and then we're going to go up the stairs. So the cool thing about this one is you get all these windows up the stairs. So there's a ton of light here, and the ceilings are really high in the hallway, so it feels really open and spacious, and the white walls are in good shape. They've been painted in the last couple years, and they look good. This, I would guess, is the primary room just based on it having a better bathroom, but this one has both bathrooms, both bedrooms have an ensuite bathroom. So here you get a larger closet. I believe it goes all the way through. Yes. So it's really wide. I mean, I don't know, that's probably 10 feet. So it's really wide. You get the mirror doors. Cool random corner up there. I don't know. So this one has a slanted ceiling, which is cool because it makes it feel huge in here. And so you can see carpet. Again, slightly different beige than, you would usually see, I think, but it's in great shape. I don't see any stains. I don't see pet stains or like anything gross. You get the two windows in this room here. And then let's see, let's flip around here to the bathroom, which has a very bold countertop choice, but is otherwise fairly standard. Does have medicine cabinet. The shower is nice, simple. It's a full size. So that is, like a tray, but it's a full size, like as if there were a bathtub there. It's not smaller. So that's good. Toilet. And then this is a little linen closet. Sorry. So the doors, the doors are kind of stuck. You'd probably want to grease those to make them roll a little bit more smoothly. But, it does close. There you go. Nice big mirror. Okay. So nice modern plug there. That's good. We will head out. Yeah. And this bedroom has 4 outlets in it, which is great. So, and overhead lighting. Then you go down the hallway to the second bedroom. Is also very large. I think it's almost the mirror of that other bedroom. It just only has kind of a one closet situation. So I'm not sure. You kind of lose just the other half of the closet. So, but this room itself is very large. Definitely have a lot of space in here. Big closet, same general format as the other one. No fancy organizers, but plenty of room for hanging things. And then slightly smaller corner space up there. Not sure what really you'd use that for, but you could try. And then out here, so this room has 3 windows. Cute little. So this overlooks the front where you can kind of see the duplexes across the street. And then this one does have a driveway, so that's the driveway right down there that opens to the garage. I put a picture at the beginning, so you'll be able to see that. And then, all right, well, okay. Overhead light, so nice big room, definitely lots of room up here. All right, and so this one bathroom is a little bit more modest. It has an older tile surround and tub and whatnot, but it's the same overall. Just the other bathroom was updated probably 10 years ago or so. This one was not. Same exciting brown countertop. Same cabinets as in the kitchen, which is nice. Tile floor, and then linen closet here also. So we will get back out of here. Big space. Yeah, I would say these bedrooms are almost identical in size. And then, so yeah, lots of light up here. You can see how bright it is. I don't have any lights on. Lots of great light in this one. This one's very bright, and the wall color helps a lot too. So we'll go back down the stairs and powder room, kitchen, and then this is everything. And then I'll go back down one more set of stairs, and then I'm going to get out of here because I can't feel my fingers. Okay, here we go. So here's the entryway. You'd have room for a coat tree, a bench there for entryway stuff, whatever. This is a big entryway. You could definitely add some stuff here, and then closet, and then who did the rest. So there we go. 29 South Floyd.